Hello everybody, once again it is time for Silksong. So time for yeah. So I'm gonna give some time for people once again to show up. It's gonna be a few moments here. We'll give them some time. However, today will be a little bit special. For we have actually done the first ending at least, so there is less to do today, obviously. So while today we have fewer things to do than previously, I have a rather substantial thing to do. Like I know exactly what will be the finale to do, and that is something that we will be approaching today. So that's what we will be doing. I have a pretty clear plan what to do. So, I think that is enough dilly-dallying around. Let us get on with the game proper. So, yeah, I know what to do, and that's what we will do. Yeah, we will go for a second ending, which is going to be quite a lovely little thing. Quite specifically, you can hear that noise. And that is something that we are going to go and do right now. We will go and get a secondary ending that's going to have that has a minor restriction on it when it can be completed. By that I mean we shall go get a curse of sorts. I don't exactly know what will happen, completely at least. But my friend gave me a pretty good guide how to get it, so that's what we will do. I think I'll fast roll to Shellwood, I think. So, first of all, I think we'll go to Shellwood is probably the fastest way to get there. Now I wonder how that exactly is. We'll see in just a moment. I did get only like spark notes what to do. I don't have a clear idea what's going to happen. But something will. I have like a general roadmap for actions. So, let's see. If I am fast enough, today shall include two different endings, depending on how fast I can get this done. That's right, yep. Let's see. I don't need to for once. I don't need to think about what I need to do per se. But rather, this is the right character, is it? I think, maybe. Hello. Back, red cloak for travels, bring it here, the bud. It calls, it cries for the right, offer it. Yes. The bud, weak, new, it must be nourished. Nourished, it will be nourished. The time of birth approaches, the bud cries, yearning the final rite begin. White shell, red cloak, but strong and old, the time of birth is near. Aid now the final rite. Sure. What do I do? Is this right, I think?
That's fine.
Very well. This final rite, what would you have me do? The time of birth is close now. Give its shell host the final rite. The time of birth is near. Well, well, well. There goes my neck. Well, how lovely. Rite of rebirth. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I need to beat Granny Silk with this. Oh my. Ain't that a fantastic thing there? There we go. Well, that's... Oh, well, well, well. That looks interesting. Huh. That is a wholly different... I cannot change crests, actually. Well... This is interesting. Huh. Oh. Well, what is this? A Weaver effigy. Okay. I still have, like, those tools left, so... Where do I... Here? Okay. This is a wholly new place, huh? Okay. Oh! This is a completely new crest, though. That is interesting. Interesting. I wasn't actually expecting this to happen. That's very cool. Oh! I cannot heal. Well, that is exciting. Oh, fantastic. Now let me out of here. Okay. Huh. It's been a while since I traversed this, so... where am I, though? This seems like a completely new place, though. Even though I don't think this is, like, completely new. Even, like, mostly new, so... Huh. Okay. Hello, Toby. That's a bench. Do I have a... I don't... I mean, I can play still. That's interesting. I'm lacking, like, most of the things here, huh? Okay. Let me take a bench here real quick, just for that one mask. And... now I need to beat that... Oh, hey, look at that. Is that a way out? I'm in the marrow. Why am I in the marrow? I don't know. This is interesting. It's a completely new area, huh? Well, at least I know how to navigate the marrow, so... that's a thing. Could be worse, I guess. At least this is something where I'm somewhat familiar with this place, though. In that very least. I came from the Shellwood, didn't I? So I'm at here, okay. Upwards and onwards, let's go head back into the final battle. Because this is something I'm... like, I need to now do the finale again. With this set of actually restrictions in a way. So that's kind of cool. Let's see how easily I can actually beat that boss then. I don't know how easy this is gonna be with very restricted, like... It's a new skill set though. That's kind of cool. It seems like a completely new crest though. I do have an idea. Or actually I do know exactly how to get this curse out of me. There's probably some dialogue that I'm gonna miss here. But that's fine. We shall go to do the finale now. Hope it's gonna be quite a few tries, I hope. I hope it's not gonna take too long though. Alright. And then to the terminal. Terminus. And then... second or two reprieve for coffee. So... we shall begin this. This stream starts with what the previous as well ended, which was the final boss. We'll see how many streams it's gonna take to... there's at least 2 endings that I will get. So the first one will be with this, or beating the boss. So, and then I have a new thing. I cannot heal, actually. That's gonna be probably a bit of a bother. But hopefully not too big of a bother. Let's see how this goes. It's gonna be kind of a challenge, huh? Alright. Let's go. The fact that I can't heal is probably going to be a problem, though. It is definitely going to be a problem, though. Wait, does it? It doesn't hurt me, though. So, that is... it is a bit difficult there, though. And I can't actually even equip anything. That is a bother. That's going to be actually kind of a challenge here. I feel, I'm afraid. But I should be able to. It's gonna be a couple of tries, though. And the fact that I don't have any skills to use, it's like... quite the dilemma. Well, oh bother. That one mask actually doesn't matter because... the Silk... Grandmother Silk does 2 damage with 1 strike, so... I just need to actually be like really on point and use like literally everything I can, so... that is going to be a funny challenge this time around. The fact that I cannot heal is a bit of a interesting feature. Let's see how this goes. I want to test one thing, though. Does this song actually do anything against, like that, playing the song? Nope. It doesn't even make any sound, so obviously no. Scheiße. It is kinda hard, obviously. It is definitely very difficult to beat this without actually having the ability to heal, huh? I really need to be on point with this. What a bother. Difficult indeed. We'll see. Wait. This is... okay. That's not important. I mean, one mask really doesn't mean anything, so... fortunately. Let's see. This time, I already got that. There's like switch, face change, so... and one stagger already. Should be able to get a bit more this time around. I mean, the attack patterns are really lenient, so it shouldn't be too impossible. Okay. Okay. Ah, scheiße. Okay, so the one mask actually does matter, I guess. Okay. Guess I need to be careful, huh? Or I just can beat her, I guess. That's also a possibility. Now I just need to get through the second phase without taking any hits, huh? Not impossible, it's just rather challenging, which... wouldn't it be disappointing if the final boss wasn't too challenging, huh? Yikes. Ah, oh whoops, I ran directly into the rocks, huh? Well, let's see. Try again, I guess. Well, we got the second phase already. So I'm making rather good progress, though. Now, I could have survived it if I hadn't taken any damage. So, that means I just really need to just get good, I guess. So... that is a thing, huh? But it's gonna be quite easy. I wouldn't be surprised if I now can manage it. I think I'm doing life fairly well, so I should be able to do it. Yes! Face your death. Ah. What? How did that happen? Huh? Oh, bother, that's not very good. And that's me done. Dang it! Okay. I really am surprised that I took hit there. Like, that first damage was a bit surprising. I kinda got too sloppy there. Well, let's see. It's gonna be a moment. Well, without being able to change anything, all of this does take a fair amount of more, like, using literally everything I have, which, while not too difficult, is definitely a thing, so... Definitely not the easiest thing to do here. But doable, doable. Should be able to do it now. I feel. I hope. I think. I will. And that's how we will do it. Let's go. One hit's fine. There we go. That I didn't see where they were, so that's a bit of a bother. Okay, well, I'm not done yet, so that's good. One life and one mask and a dream, and I'm done. Okay, so I really cannot like avoid those by running. I really need to be out close to them so I can see where I need to align myself so I don't get hit by when they come like horizontally. Otherwise it gets to be a bit of a pain, which isn't... Like, it's not too difficult to avoid, but it is an annoying thing to avoid if you don't see them, definitely. That is like... I mean, it is something that feels like you can react to it, but it is a bit too difficult. So, let's see... another try. Just purely using nail is... It is difficult. Difficult for sure. We'll be fine though. Okay. I'll have to be a bit more... I'm gonna be a bit more quiet so I can actually like focus on winning, because it is very difficult. That's for sure. That I just kinda... no. Well, I can still win, but... I want to at least try and go to the second phase though, so... So I'm not like giving up on purpose though. And I'm done. Dang it. That has a lot, or rather I have a lot bigger hitbox than I feel like I do. Or rather I'm getting a bit careless there. The opportunities do present themselves, so I'd need to be a bit more careful there, like attack after... It needs to be more of a tango, where I retaliate after her moves instead of the other way around. So... Or rather, we exchange our flurries, and then I'll time my attacks a bit more carefully, I guess. I think that's gonna be a bit better. We'll see how this goes. Another try. I should have a death tally or something. Okay, that's good. That is, like, that is exactly how I need to be more careful there. And that is an example of how not to be careful. Ah, well, I do have like 1 hit point left, so let me just get at least the second phase. I need to practice that a bit more though. There we go. Okay, second phase. At least I need to practice this a bit more, though. It's not like she gets like excessively a bit too difficult in this, so I mean the spikes in the ground are gonna be a threat definitely, so. But the biggest thing is that I cannot heal, so each hit I take is permanent kinda. So that is definitely a problem, so to speak. But I think it's gonna be doable. I'm getting better, just not good enough. Like that, I'm like failing the first phase so miserably, and that is the problem, really. Like if I didn't fail the first phase, then I would not have any problems here. But I suppose that is kind of the challenge, huh? It's a minor endurance contest, so. Well, I'll just take a bit more time with it. Bit more carefully, really not push my luck too much. Like bouncing on her was a bit too much, I suppose. Pogoing like that was foolish. Oh, what a timing, huh? That's an interesting thing that the... Ah, okay, well. Those needles definitely do have an interesting hitbox to them. Where you can, like, pseudo block get blocked by them, so. But that was rather proficient, I would say. I did that actually pretty well, so I'm feeling hopeful. We'll see in a moment if my hope is misplaced. Oh, I actually did manage to land a hit there. That's definitely not intended for me to do there, but oh, that's I'm being foolish. I'm being dumb. Oh, no. That's spikes all the way down. Oh. Dang it, I boxed myself in pretty badly there. That's getting better though. Really good though. The only hit I took in the first phase was due to being too ambitious with my strikes. Sorry, I drank a little bit too much water. Oh, really? Got into my lungs a bit. That's annoying. Sorry, that was painful. Oh. Oi. There we go. Just trying to make that surely. Little but surely get that. Whoops. Just a couple of roll throws, but that's still something I should probably do. At least I'm getting like good reps in this boss, so that's fine. I do really like her though. It's like very theatrical. The funny thing is that because I cannot heal, I can actually like go a bit more ham with this. Clutch line, so... claw line, whatever. It's actually pretty fun to be able to use it a bit far more liberally like this, so... even though I... okay, no, this time it was just me talking so much that made me fail there like that. But not too badly, apparently. Okay. Okay, well, even without trying to concentrate on that, I accidentally cleared the first phase, so that's very promising, I think. So, now, let's see how far I can get in this. Can I get this no-hit? I not think so. Obviously very much not, because I ran right into the boulders. How silly of me, expecting to be able to rush through those. I don't know what I was thinking there. It was just silly. But I should be able to... couple more attempts and it'll be cleared, I suppose. Fortunately, this isn't like a horrible run back, I feel. Alright, another try. Oi! Actually cleared that, huh? That's far better than I expected. There we go. Oh wow, I got the first phase without taking any hits. For once. That is promising. Kinda soft focus mode in my face in that moment, which is very good. Now, if she just didn't go hide in the rocks, that would be quite fantastic, I feel. Do not hide behind your rocks, my dear lady. The rocks will not protect you forever. Ay, 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 ay. Well, that's fine. Alright, still fine. There we go. Nope, that's annoying. The rocks are covering her a little bit there, and that's there. Alright, most excellent. Now be bound in the roots forever. Accursed. Well, well, well. So this is one of the endings. This is something that you can apparently permanently miss. Because that curse is something that you can remove. Or obviously you have to remove. Oh, it's breaking. Interesting. Well, I was cursed, so... with that child. And that is what we would call a bad ending. Well, that's fantastic. That's an interestingly different, and that is a very bad ending, I would say. I'm pretty happy that I actually succeeded in that, huh? That was rather difficult without any healing, but I still kind of managed to do that, though. Very interesting. And because of that, the next ending is going to be that I need to do a lot more. So, it's going to be a fair bit of more work. Very wonderful. Robio! Good old Robio, I quite adored him. And I got a few Weaver effigy, I could go and sell that as well. I probably should, to be fair. I guess I will. Yeah, I'm gonna go and sell that. So, next. The Knights of You. Okay. Can I now... I cannot skip just quite yet. Does this give actually us another... It does. That is another title screen. That's interesting. Neat. I guess I'm gonna go and... Right? It's another title screen, isn't it? It is. Cool. Grey root. Yeah. Actually, I'll take the Silksong and we'll go here. Alright. Then it is time to remove the curse. That was a bit of a shorter, like... ending. Very short, honestly. But that's fine, because that is a... what we would call a bad ending. So, I guess we'll go to the Bell Heart next. Because I want to sell the Weaver effigy there. Also, I kind of want to see if any changes occurred anywhere else. Let's see. I mean, I wonder if there are any changes anywhere else. Bellheart is like relatively close to the Grey Root, Shellwood, so we'll see. Doesn't appear to be any differences. Wait, no. I'm silly. I need to go in here. Wait, did I actually need to go and fetch my... No, I don't. Good. Eh? I smell something on your box. You are a relic for me, don't you? Obviously. Here you go. Yes, this fits my collection well. Look what I have. Yes, another Weaver effigy has been found. Interesting. More than. Quite. Very lovely. Now, I have... Is that enough to buy anything from here? Oh my, what a state you're in. You look like you're one breath away from killing over dead. I will continue to live, madame, but I am indeed afflicted. A parasite has taken root within my shell. Perhaps you have something that could help me? A medicine? Not so sure I stock anything like that. You should ask Pablo there. It's his job to give directions and such, so he may have some useful advice. In the meantime, shopping itself is a type of medicine, isn't it? You should buy something now. Given their condition, this might be your last chance. Well, that is ominous. That seems funny. Do I have, like, can I get 60? I do. How fantastic. I'm gonna buy that. Let's make it blue. A perfect choice. Your bell's about to be looking the finest in town. We'll get the work started right away. Let's see how the home has changed. I want to see. We've had a good start on the painting. Resident, give us a little more time and your bell will be shining like new. Hmm. Oh, well, it's mostly done. I wonder if anything happens if we sleep while cursed. Doesn't appear like it. Okay. I'll go talk to Pavo now. My sickly friend, Pavo can sense that you are ailing, but fret not, for in Belhart, pilgrims may rest and recuperate until they are fit to travel once more. Your hospitality is appreciated, but I fear rest alone will not suffice for this illness. A parasite has taken root inside me, one I cannot remove through sheer strength alone. Tell me, are there any you know who might help me? A healer or a physician? A physician? Well, we did once have one. A frightening friend, callous and crude in her practice. For the health of glorious Belhart we voted unanimously to expel her. I know not where she bathed away to, and I prefer to keep it that way. But if you really must seek her out, you might start by speaking to the old hermit skulking beneath the bellway. That hermit seems mad, but he has a way of accumulating knowledge. He might be able to tell you where the wretched physician is lurking. So... But I do know where I need to go, though. I need to go here. So, let us just head there immediately. Unfortunately, I do have I do not have enough, like, random tools here to help me. Like, don't have the, for example... Oh. No enemies here. I thought for sure there were enemies here. I do not have any... like the compass, for example. I wonder if I should go to speak to show this curse in the Weavenester Atla. Maybe she'll have something fun for me, or maybe not. We'll see. Might be worth doing it, or I could go speak to that lady there. I wonder. Might be worth it, might not. But I think since I do have a very, very good idea where the physician is, I think I should just go to her immediately. Them immediately, I don't know who they are even, actually. To be quite honest with you. It's not here, right? No. But I'm gonna actually check. Is there anything here? No. It's completely locked. As I expected, but who knows? That is such a cool, like, very different running animation, though. Or running slash, you know, that. It is very interesting. It's very different. I quite like that, though. Very much so. And now I should climb. Now, I think it's not in the wish, actually. Well, that is interesting. It is an unmarked wish. How exquisite, I must say. But I still know where to go, though. This was something my friend told me, so while this could be considered spoilers and might be something where people might think that it's not a completely blind playthrough, which, to be honest, it is obviously very much not when I have a clear guide where to go. It is something that I wanted to have just to make it faster, because otherwise I would be just stumbling around blindly. Call out. Shoo, I say, unless you've brought a worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside them. Otherwise, leave the great Yarnaby in peace. I'm sick, madame, in badly need of your service. I've become host to a vile infestation. It leeches my strength and attempts to wrest control of my shell. Ooh, interesting. Now, what's all this? Infested are you? Do you even know who I am? Oh, hi, this is the great Yarnaby, great genius physician, unfairly outcast, without hours before you. I apologize for intruding upon your work, but if you are... I did not. I know there's a... like, I didn't give... I was given a general outline what to do, so, because I still want to keep it blind. I just know that I need to... like, the general idea is I know how to get this myself uncursed, and then I need to go to those blasted pipes, find a new place for the fleas, and then there's a wish or something, I don't know. There's a couple things. And I don't mind that, I don't know. I kind of want to do it blindly, kind of. Anyway, I apologize for intruding upon your work, but if you are the skilled physician you claim, I ask your assistance. A parasite has wormed its way inside me, its roots twist and pull inside my shell, draining my strength. If you possess the skills and tools, I would see it removed. Well, you're a special sickle specimen, are you? That changes matters, yes. That's on the head. Let me see. Not haunted indeed, no silk sickness. But something strange has suddenly clawed its way in. These roots that torment you so, I'm not altogether familiar with them, but it matters not. If there's something nasty inside a shell, that must come out. We use the great Ernbis extricator. It's your only hope. But to crack your stiff shell, we'll first need some extra strength. The healing can be done, yes, but before that my mighty extricator needs an upgrade. Very well. An infestation operation. Bravo, specimen who sees my brilliance. That task for you is simple. Head over into that tangled mess of cages on the roads above the moors. 2 bucks hide there, Benjin and Krull. Simple types, woefully ignorant, yet they have been useful in procuring me materials. It's steel spines I need, a full bundle of them, forged hard and sharp, tougher than I've ever had, tough enough to crack stone and pierce your thick shell. Then prepare your machine for my return, madam. I shall soon return with the spines, for I am eager to see myself freed. Very well. I now have a clear road where to go, which is, I need to go here. Therefore, the path lays for me. My path lays in front, which means I need to do a little bit of traveling. No, fortunately it isn't like the most longest of roads I need to traverse. Not an immediately easy one, but not too hard either. And that's pretty good. I would have hated for this to be an... Wait a minute. That's just a lift symbol, right? It's nothing more than the lift symbol. Does that mean that there's a shortcut? No, I have all of them. That threw me off. Damn, that's a good scarecrow. Yes, so I know where to go. And I know that there's no more of those hyperlifts or anything, so... Oh, you're looking a bit raw there, miss. I'm thinking it'll take more than my nectar to fix you up. A parasite of your land has twisted itself into my shell. Its writhing is causing some discomfort. If not for my unique constitution, I suspect it would have already consumed me entirely. Well, don't be bringing such dangerous thing in here. Head to the top of the moors. There's an old trap there hiding in her bell. Her remedies also often hurt more than they help, but given your state, I'd say it's worth the risk. Quite. Now I do know where to exactly go, so... Into the Inner's Road. A minor traversal is ahead of us. So, let me see. I'm here. I need to just head up and to the right. There we go. I need to go a bit more up, I think. A bit more? A bit more. There we go. Now... One green transition. And then I'll need to head just very much to the top right, huh? Okay, well, that's the screen transition there. And now, here, it's in this spot, if I am not mistaken. So, to the right and then very much to the top. So, I hope I don't need to take the bench. I very much hope I don't need to take the bench. I don't think I need the bench. This should be the correct, yes? Here. Excellent. You too. Oh, they are adorable. Good bugs. I'm here on a request of Dr. Yarnaby. She requires spines forged of steel for a crucial operation. Oh, look at her, Benjamin. She's all sick-like. Coiled up tight with something weird. I reckon that operation's for herself. She's a sad sight for sure, Cruel, but sick or not, our scraps hard found. If she's wanting, we've got to be getting paid. Oh, afraid the little old one speaks truth, missy. We might bail, but we can't pay off her in charity. Or stocking spines you need. You just gotta be ready to pay up with some beads. 160. Alright. That's not quite enough. There we go. Oh, I'm serious about the spines, Mrs. Hurley. Our good ale's worth more than a few beats. That's quite... It's a pleasure doing business, madam. It's only the one scrap we'll selling, promise. For your sake, we'll be hoping all them spines can get the job done. Quite. As hopeful as am I. Now we'll head back to the doctor. Now the traversal back will be a bit easier. I also forgot that I can just like fall down here. There we go. Oh, yeah. The lovely, lovely dogs. There we go. Back in Greymore, I just need to basically head left. Not much. Ooh. Not much more than that. Just need to head left. Wee. Wait, is this the correct altitude? I think this is the correct altitude, right? Yeah. Because there's that there, and... Pay no mind to me, I'm just passing by. Very quickly so. Wait, this should be correct. Yes. It is correct. Oh, good doctor, heavens oh me. Please cure me of what ails. For I require your surgery. One now, not bother for Great Yarnaby. Madam, I have returned with the spines requested. Allow me to enter, that you may remove this parasite from my shell. Aha, the spine specimen, you had them. Then it is time, indeed, to free you of your wriggling torment and show my genius clear. Very well. Do it. Unbind me. Yes, this is finally a specimen worthy of my mighty extricator. My beautiful, unfairly maligned extricator. Come this way. What a painful operation this will be, I wonder. Oh, that looks awful. But it is unbound. Bound the crest of which, with the needle in sweeping swings, leech the life of foes through twisted roots. My nature is unbound. Oh, that is cool. The operation a success. The simpletons hiding in that blasted bell vein would shudder in the dust if they saw how much I achieve without them. Madame, I shan't lie. That was an ordeal such as I have rarely suffered. And yet the parasite does seem to have been unbound somewhat. Whatever remnant still lingers in my shell feels calmed, enough for me to claim its power as my own. Perhaps this is a fortunate result after all. Of course, of course! Great Yarn has healed you! Shout it through the cavern, scream it from the great spinning towers. Just make sure they hear you in the so-called civilized settlements of this ignorant land. How fits the lot of them? That's kind of achievement brought by Yarnaby, a buck healed full by my marvelous machine. A few weaklings expire, and they all raise their claws. Is there no place for progress in their tiny minds? I wonder if Yarnaby also raises... Oh. Tear away their pain, Yarnaby the tortured one. They hate, they lie. Pry apart the jaws of fate. But hold, there is something more about you. I've sliced the shells of countless filthy pilgrims and those plain graying innards. Yours are something else entirely. It tickles my mind still. What is it of your shell that eludes even after my perfect, precise perception? Would you show me, specimen? Go on, let great Yarnaby peer at your deeper, darker secrets. I've no desire to see my shell pried into further, healer. Your service has succeeded, taken its toll in pain. I hope only that I never again need to seek your aid. Very interesting. Contact fool, specimen. Share more of yourself, that I may gain greater understanding. Learning what other hope is there to save our blighted, thankless world? I have declined, bug. Whatever you seek, you shall not find it either upon or within my shell. The specimen, we must. There are secrets uncovered. Progress cannot be denied. That must. Again, the world lashes out at me, but the pain, it means nothing to Yarnaby. Nothing can deter my great work. Not for long. I must not be stopped. Bye. That is interesting. This seems like a pretty nifty. I wonder how this actually... What sort of healing does this provide for? It had an interesting there to say for healing. Let us test. But before that I do need silk. Therefore... Oh, that is... I actually kind of like bounced downwards, huh? Let me see. I wonder what the healing is. Oh! Oh, that seems like it's an offensive type of healing there. Interesting. Very curious. I need to see how this actually functions. And for that, I require blood. Get in here to be disemboweled. A subject of mine. Oh, that is such a short range, though. Oh, you hurt me. How wondrous. Very interesting. I feel like that is something where it heals me if it strikes an enemy, though. I need to test that out. I really want to see how that works. Interesting. Let's see. We are lucky to have you. Quite. I'm gonna take the heal now, but I do want to... Actually. Do I have slots? It has... one tool. I don't know, like that. And for this, I guess I'll take sharp dot as per usual, and... like that. I meant to put this there, so... I have one memory locket. I guess I'll unlock... There's not another yellow slot. Well, that's whatever. I'll take blue. So I'll take them... like... this. Oh, that is... Oh, that looks so cool. I actually kind of like this. That's an interesting thing that it feels like it slows me down whenever I attack, though. Also that, like... Oh, that bounce attack is... That pogo has like a really cool animation to it, so... I need to test this out. How does the healing work? I need to find a victim. Alright. I wonder how much that heals, though. That eludes me still. How heavy is that healing? Because if that heals enough... Like, if the healing is comparable to a normal heal, then this might actually be something that I might want to keep on forever. Because I really like this. This is really fun. Like, this attack is very comparable, but I like the pogo a bit more than the Slayer one, so... Now we shall go speak to Alva. I don't know if it's ready quite yet, but I still want to go talk to them. But before that, I'll be right back with you all, for coffee has made its After Effects noon. Time to continue, but first I shall take the rest of the coffee. What a two-sided... What a bargain with the devil. Coffee indeed is. For it grants me clarity in exchange for pain. But it's a good kind of pain, so it is fine. Anyway. Our nature as witch has expanded evermore, and for that we shall grant freedom to all. Hello. Do you ask for an issue? Quite. Now I do not know whether I have enough expansion done, or if more needs to be discovered for another upgrade to be. But only time will tell. Let us see. Thief Nest Atla. Down we go! Lady, my senses resound. You have grown further beyond the bounds of a bog. Permit me to gaze upon your nature, that may I offer clarity. What do we get? Oh! It once again upgrades. Evolve the Crest of Hunter. Ooh. Interesting. Doo-doo. Even more it has enhanced. Lady, if in your travels you are able to further. Even more! Okay. Well. Now I know for a fact that there is at least one more crest to be found. So... Quite something. Now, I wonder exactly how much of an increase that was, so... I do want to test out how this works now, because... What exactly does it mean that that one expanded once again? Does it mean that it's like... Oh, build focus with continuous strikes. Oh, it's... yeah, it's that bar again, but I wonder what that actually means... Like in practice. I do not know. Well, whatever it is quite exciting, though. It doesn't drain. It requires strikes. Does it become null if I rest at a bench? I wonder. Next, I have the next part of the journey will be a bit of an annoying one because I will need to do a really annoying place, explore a very annoying place. This is not the one I need to use, but rather this. I'll keep these. I think these are fine. Yeah, these are fine. Actually, I will change that one for the long claw. The spiders, that's not necessary. I guess it's take the magnet approach. But the next leg of our journey brings us over there. I guess I'll go to actually, I'll go to Songclave immediately. Which means integrant other way, I guess. Better way, I guess. Therefore, we post that. Now I know what to do, though. And from here on, I guess I'll go... the notes I have for the rest are, let's just say, unclear. Because I just know I need to go to the annoying that place with the the one unexplored area over there. At the very least. Let's see. Do you have anything new? Nope. Anything new from you? Nope. Anything new from here? Nope. Anything interesting from you? Oh, that is so expensive. But I do want that though. So... Actually, is this too far away? No. It doesn't really matter, does it though? Guess I could just go from here. It's like whatever. I'm gonna sit at the memoriam bench anyways, so... Hey! The sentinel is doing their work. Wonderful! Thank you. That's very lovely. I quite like that. They are clearing this place with me, so that's very fantastic, very lovely. I really like that detail. That makes it feel like I've actually done something. So, next we'll need to go to the end of Memoriam there. It is a shame that this is just an observation that I cannot get through that. So I guess I'll need to go from here. Which, while not the most awful of tricks... Close. Not the most awful of tricks, but still. It is a minute amount of traversal. Here we go. And where was that? There. So into the putrefied ducts I go. I hope there are no enemies here. One thing about making that unexplored area is a little clue that would make it easier to traverse. Do I want to... I'll go a little bit, and if I start getting too annoyed, then... But I'll first try it out on my own. So, thank you for the offer. Not yet. Maybe in just a horrifyingly few seconds, I feel. Well, I got those out of the way. Let's see. Oh, come on, that's... Why am I so... That is... Like, that shouldn't be too difficult of a jump for me. But I'm just, like, bad. Ugh. Why do I struggle with it? Why? There we go. Pogo combo is definitely the way to go there for most of the traversal. Something here, and now putrefied ducts. Hey, come on now. Allow me a... I would like a little bit of silk for my troubles. Thank you. Now, another unfortunate thing is I don't know exactly how far I need to go here. I don't think I've even found like a resting bench here ever. So that is also somewhat unfortunate. Wait, is that something where you can actually kill that? Can that... Oh yes, I can kill that. That's good to know, because I really do not like those. Oh, it comes back. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Well, that's like that. While that is annoying, it does mean I do have a practically infinite amount of healing. So, you know, let's think about the good things. Oh, you are an annoying creature. Okay. I do have a healing thing here. Okay. Well, well, well. I do wonder. Alright. Hey, come on now. I needed to kill that thing. There we go. Okay, there's something down below there. Like a place to get at least a little bit more shards. Okay. Okay. Gonna break that off. Ha! That's funny. I have enough reach to hit that. Oh, past this. Oh, that is silly. Oh, that is funny. Well, you know, I'm gonna take full advantage of that. That's funny. when the enemies don't play fair, I don't play fair either. Afraid road. Oh, that's a bait, huh? Annoying. But that's not much. Okay. Oh, fast travel. No. Please do not be a bait. It's not a bait. Fantastic. But I don't have a map for this area, so I cannot actually write it down. But I have the fast travel spot for here, so... And a bench, of course. Both of those are fantastic. Alright. Good, good, good. Just making sure. Now, fortunately those enemies are, like these, are very visible, so... It's not like I need to run into them blindly. There we go. I do not like you, therefore you will perish. Good, good, good. Alright. Lowline for the win. There we go. Alright. Actually, I want to test out one thing. Does the claw line... It does actually hit that appendage. So that makes that a bit easier. Oh, those actually, like, shake a little bit. But I can't break this. Oh, I don't wanna go up there. Therefore I shall not. I don't know if I need to go there. I hope I don't. I am really not a huge fan. Okay. I can break that. Good, good. Actually, okay. I have an idea. So I'm gonna test that out with the next. Ah, yes, I am a very small fan indeed. Wait, this looks familiar. I have an idea. Nope. Well, yeah, that's what I was expecting. I'm here now. Let's see. I'll get with the next... Well, that shortcut is now unlocked, so that's good. Wait. Oh, yeah, this was where I was. Each one of those that lingers evokes in me a sensation of dread. Ah! There we go. Okay, those are not. But that is... Nope. Where, oh where? Okay. I am now kinda YOLOing it everywhere, huh? Okay, well. The bench was nearby, so it's not that big of a deal, I guess. Hui! Get over here. I need to... Okay, fine. Pee like that, then. Oh. Oh! Nah. Okay, good. I wonder if those are... what happens if I play music to those? Oh, that does not look trustworthy at all. Oh, but it was. Okay. I love that I cannot trust anything here. So... no? Oh, they have made me paranoid as fuck. I saw you. Ah! Yes, very well. Catch you later. Survive and smog. Ah! Ah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Oi! I'm not fine! Ah! I'm alive though. I live. I'm not alive anymore. Ah! Dang it! Yeah, catch you later, Anam. Okay. Well, at least it's not far, at least it's not bad, at least it could be worse. Get hecked. Well, this song is very, very disturbingly ominous. I love it. Actually, I'm gonna test one thing. What happens if I play that thing? Touching, tasting. Alright, well. I mean, it reacted, but it did nothing. So, well. That's a thing. Hmm. There we go. Where does this lead? This was what I wanted to get earlier. Is this a shortcut? Please tell me it's a shortcut. Well, it's rotary at the very least. I don't like the look of this. It looks like a shortcut. Good. Good, it's a shortcut. Oh, fantastic. Well... I have deserved this shortcut, therefore I shall get myself some help. Good, good, good. Okay. Well. It ain't much, but it is a shortcut. There we go. First of many. I wonder if I should get my bundle first. I don't think I need it. Just quite yet. Maybe. What is this? Wreath of Purity? Is... ah. I see. Well, that looks to be fantastic. Does that mean that they are fine with this place then? I failed that. I wonder if that is enough for them. For the they. Oh hey, look. Friendly fire. I wonder if that is enough for the fleas. I hope so. I really do. I'm gonna first go over there. No, it's right below me, isn't it? Yeah. Gonna get that, and then head... there's nothing here. Therefore... what is this? Oh? Peaceful. Very peaceful. Oh. Oh, what is it? Mr. Spiders, watch these waters flow, cleansing, binding as silk from shell. Memories of our kingdom call. The flea master and his caravan sought for caves offering space and safety. This calm lake and shore may prove suitable. How fantastic. Oh, it looks quite wondrous. Oh, oh me, oh my. Let me check everything here. Ooh, well, well, well. Ah. Huh? No? Really? Nothing, huh? Very well. Let's see, is there anything on the very end here? What is here? Oh, craft metal! Whee! That's lovely. How wondrous. How lovely, how great indeed. Let's see. Is there anything else? Doesn't really appear to be. Interesting. What a serene environment. How lovely. At least the fleas will be safe. Okay, I don't have a map for this area even yet. How interesting. Guess I will head to the fleas now. Fortunately, they are rather easy to find, so that traversal shall not be too difficult. Hello, Pirazi. You are catching up the very ending of Silksong, so... As I have already kind of gotten 2 endings already, and we are very quickly approaching a 3rd and possibly the final ending that I will be getting, so... Regardless, welcome once again. It's in the blasted steps, right? That's the fastest way. Yes. There. I am quite aware. Ah, dang it. Failed that jump. Let us go here. Ah. Now, there we go. Bounce, bounce, bounce into there. Hello, please. I have a proposition. No. Take a bench here and... Lima's your troop is still prepared to travel. I have discovered a cave beyond the citadel, at the edge of some ancient aqueducts. That place may well suit your needs for safety. The trek would be long, but once reached it, you will find a sandy shore, free of predators, beside a wide, clear lake. It is as peaceful a place as I've seen throughout these fraught lands. That's it! That must be! Our destination has at least been set. Our journey can continue. True friend of Fleece you are, Miss Hornet. That way shall welcome us, no doubt. Will you be joining us for this new journey? Sure. Marvelous! We please shall be overjoyed. Let us head once again there. I haven't found Chakra there, which is kind of an interesting thing that I haven't found the map for that place. But it is what it is, I suppose.
What a beautiful spot you've gifted us, Miss Hornet. Safe apart from the dark and death of the lands beside. A place for fleas grow smart and strong. Here we shall see our troubles end, for in Farloom there could be no finer place to settle.
I am glad the location suits, Flea Master. It is a calming thing to know these many fleas may survive. Most bugs of Farloom seem destined for far bleaker fates.
Indeed, a hopeful future awaits, and only because of yourself and your efforts. To commemorate our arrival, it would be my pleasure to perform my small service for you. I have been learning to sew, and the little fleas have been gathering materials for me. I thought I could add an extra pocket to your tool pouch to make your travels just a little easier. A trifling favor, much less than you deserve, but still I hope it meets to your satisfaction.
Well, well, well. What a fantastic little gift. I do have 2 craft metal. I could go and craft myself some new tools. I wonder, should I? How fantastic, though.
At longest last, have our flea roamings ended. Every sandy grain stinky squelching maggot was worth to endure to claim such a hole. It is time for rest and celebrate, and none have earned such more than you, Miss Hornet. Raise your flask and drink most heartily with us.
Quite. How wondrous. How lovely. Sure, I'll refill that for now. Why not? Let me play you. How wonderful. I like that big one. It looks so cute. How fluffy and adorable. That is lovely. And now, I don't think I need to go there anymore. I hope. I hope there is nothing new for me there ever again. And then I will go back to the... Oh, hey! To get a wish, if I am not mistaken. One final wish. Well, it's not the final wish, but there is at least one wish to be fulfilled. So, that is our destination for today. We'll see how that goes. In there. Come here, come hither. Into the Grand Bellway we go. And in the Grand Bellway we'll head to the first shrine, the first and last. And we'll see how this goes then. How indeed it will. Let's go. Excuse me. I have a minute illness. Hey! It's feeling almost time, my bell ringer. You and her who waits up there. The fated meeting won't hold forever. Ready to make your play? But who holds to one ruler and claim her place? I'll not deny some part of me desires that outcome. Dominance, it seems, is baked deep in my blood, as too, no doubt, for one up top. And yet another part resists. A part over time I find myself siding with more. That part wishes not to claim a monarch's mantle. Rather, it would see my freedom regained, and this kingdom's bugs unshackled from their pale chains. Remarkable idea you're speaking there, bell ringer. A world got free, not a wish I've had much cause to hope on. Serious like. But I ain't so surprised to hear you speak it. For all your help in making it clear. You still got the monarch in you, all right, and the glare of a weaver. But the ambition, that's well different from both. If you have already guessed my desire, sir, and share some part of it, would you offer me aid in the conflict to come? Yeah, maybe yes. I bear to tell it, but there's an idea, one rare disgust, for fear of her up there, sent in scorn. You have conceived a method, I take it. A way to see a monarch removed, and me left free from claiming her station. We have me and what remains of my family. It's a trap of a sort, beyond the skill of this settle. One to go further than just a binding. You'd be just under the set it, if you're dare enough to try. Silk and soul. A wish promised. Grant me your aid, sir. If your trap provides a path to freedom, both you for myself and your land's bogs, I may indeed choose to trigger it. What work do you require of me now to see your service made? It's my family strength you'll be seeking, but a ringer. Us 3 old bucks still alive spread across this kingdom, and 1 poor cousin dead, and reigned in swamps choked rotten. Each has power or savage stuff. For you they'll give it, for their fascination of the act after, or the thrill of defiance. Or because they have no choice at all. And lost as the base, seek a weapon of the weaver's past, should still be one left, down there in their largest nest. A snare to set a rune of searing silk, our own trap will be woven tight about it. Oh, ambitious. I have a 1 already, that's fantastic. Attend to Sentinel's request, Hunter in Red. Meet in Hall's High, the chamber of its fellows. The way shall be marked. I'm gonna see what this is. Quite. I need to see what all of these are, actually. Where, oh where shall I find these souls? For one, I have already. The Seekers. Maiden, Hermit, and a Snare. I have an idea, though. Snare Setter, I do not have an idea, but I do have an idea where to find one. But now, a tracking for a confrontation of the finale with the Sentinel. Let us see how this is going to be. It's going to be a final battle, ain't it? Oh, whoopsie, I fell down. Track once more. Where shall we go? Track. And up above high, where our paths shall intertwine. Okay, I'll take the bench here then, for I fear a death to come. Let us see. I'm here, Gilded One. I had thought I was answering your summons as a friend, or at least an ally. But now that we stand together in this place, I can sense your intent. You mean to raise your blade against me. Am I your enemy, then? To the defense of the sacred citadel and the voices that fill the eternal duty of the sentinels. Damnation is the necessary fate for all those enthralled by the whispering silk. You believe me haunted, a slave to the pale threads. I think you are more perceptive than that. My silk is my own, as is my will. Unsure is this sentinel, both haunted and innocent. You seem, with regret this sentinel must test the strength of your will. The second sentinel, how fantastic. A boss battle to be sure. A beautiful finale for a creature as magnificent of its creation. And I failed that strike there. But a hunt must continue. Oh! I'm fortunate that that did not actually come through, but I did receive an annoying little message in Steam right now. That's a bit bothersome. A bad moment for that, to be sure, but... Okay,
I should have muted my Steam chat there for a second, but it is what it is, for we shall once again face them. Now, I do believe this one's going to be too difficult, so I just need to be ready for it, I guess. I mean, I was expecting a battle, so... But I was not expecting, like, a lot of those attacks there. And while the healing is fancy, I don't think that's a good idea to use. Hey. Take a heal, I will. And a good one at that, huh? What a wonderful battle, huh? Quite lovely. Yeah, good moment to heal. Holy crap. Oh, what a bother. Aha! Okay. Sorry, that is annoying me now. How do I mute? None. Okay, good. Hopefully that's gonna work. It's not much, but it is enough where it bothers me. Therefore, ew. You know, that is annoying. I lost my concentration because of those messages, but it is what it is. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. I'm just a little bit annoyed. We'll see. I've... Aha, okay. There we go. Ah. Dang it. Maybe I should really change a couple of things here. Namely, I don't think this is very much helping me here. So I'll take this. These are fine. There's not much else I can actually use for that. But these are fine. Fine enough. Why did I track? I don't need to track there. A faster heal could be actually kind of nice for this. Oh god, that is such a large attack though. God damn. Oh, that is... Okay. Okay. I do like this crest, but it is really not working out for me. Let me just try another. For there was another. There always will be another crest to try. And if this fails, I do have one small trick up my sleeve. We'll see how this goes. Ah. Oh, I'm really failing at that, huh? Really not landing any heals with that. Unfortunate. I don't think that's gonna work.
Let me try something different. I'll just go for the rusty Reaper's Crest. I don't think this is even a necessary task to do, but I will do it regardless. Because this might actually have something of a really useful thing for me. Might be a crest, might be a skill. Probably a skill, to be honest. I feel like that cross slash there is something that's gonna be a skill that you can get. Really looks like it, though. Ow. Take a good moment to heal and hopefully not get hit. That's a good heal. How fantastic. Nearly doing it, huh? But just nearly is not enough. Oh, it's firing a couple more, huh? Okay, that second phase is a bit more difficult. I wonder how much more I am struggling with this a bit more than I struggled with the Grandmother Silk, and that is kinda ironic, I feel. I kinda love it that this is a bit more difficult than I expected it to be. Kind of. It is a bit silly. Now, admittedly, I have not been using my tools. And I've been just kinda chilling with it. Which, you know, that's fine, I feel. I don't need to take everything always super seriously, huh? And it's not like this is like excessively difficult of a boss. So if I just lock in, I can like very easily probably just clear this with first try. So maybe I should actually put my money where my mouth is though. And actually clear this, huh? That's a good moment to heal, I feel. I'll take a safety heal. And a very safe strike right next to their face, huh? You know how it do be. Oi! Oh, that's not a very good moment to strike there. I'll take this heal though. Oh! Good, good, good. I can get up. Not enough to heal though. And not enough to avoid that because I'm too slow. Bother. Well, now I feel confident though. I can actually start using those tools of mine. And properly clear the enemy. I feel. But not before the first phase is cleared though. Oh, that's a good heal. You can actually, like, parry on that, huh? That is kinda cute, though. Can take a good heal. Oh! Ew. Can take a heal! And avoid everything. Oi, oi, oi. Ah, no, no, no. Dang it! Hello, Matthew, and welcome to the stream. I am doing kind of the final parts of Silksong. If you wish to know. That. These two. And then we'll go. That should be one down. One more ending from that, which I don't think this is a necessary part of that, but I do want to do this. I did actually like, just so there's no anything unclear. I got a singular ending that had to do with this crest. That might tell you what I have done today. So you don't need to like go... It was that one, what I could call a bad ending per se. But I cleared the curse already, so... It was a very cool thing, but indeed a bit of an interesting one. And I got the please final resting place, obviously, so... I don't know if that's obvious, but... Yes. Now, I just need to kinda... Well, this is... I feel like this is an unnecessary boss, but I do want to beat them, so... Oh no, this is a bad... Oi. Gonna take a heal and... There we go! Stuck on Last Judge. It is a wonderful boss. Quite lovely, I feel. But it is definitely a challenging one. It's been a while. It feels like eons since I fought against it. So... Ay, 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 ay. I did that improperly! Yay, there we go! Second phase. Yes, it is definitely a challenging one to be sure. But you're doing well in that case, I suppose. By the purity of your will, the clarity of your intent, you are innocent of the silken curse. Failed as the sentinel, your judgment will it accept? Is this truly failure, Gilded One? You meant to test me, and I have done so. I would expect nothing less of a true guardian. The matter is resolved. There is no need for death. Stand, and let us part as friends. And the final audience has been granted. Accept the token of the Sentinel's order. As friends, let us part. Reserve bind. Ah. Cool, cool. That's lovely. Very nice. Now, I only need to do the final things. Into the first shrine. No, Cranbell Way. Because I need to travel to find the last souls. I do not know if we'll find all of them today. I kind of wished I would, but I do not know where they are. I have a sneaking suspicion where to go for one of them. Actually, like, couple of ideas. So we'll go explore those. But first, I'll go to the Weavenest Atla, because I do feel like that is going to be one of them. I might be wrong. We shall see. I honestly probably am wrong about that. But we are gonna see that in just a second, I feel. Madame, I return seeking power to aid the construction of a trap at the request of your sibling residing atop the citadel. Aye, Hunter, so you managed to rouse the old fool. I've known it, felt it. I known it coming, felt it, and glad I am. Rest of my family spent far too long huddled and glum. Nor dead. Not me. I'd always been thinking it a waste to just take what's coming when her up wakes. Better to fight for freedom or go out in a blaze. Oh! I found the maiden's soul. Well, I was not expecting that. Now, a hermit's soul and a snare setter. I don't think the Weavenest Atla is going to be the right solution for that, but that is something I'm gonna go check. I don't know if that's gonna give me the snare setter. It might not, but because this is something I did not actually seek guidance for. We shall see in a bit. I don't believe it's the correct place to go, but only time will tell. Why is there music? Eva, I am seeking a tool, told to be somewhere in this structure. It is a snare device of Weaver make. Do you know of it? I may, lady. Search over from here, on side where the moss meets the nest. There my mother built a tool. Without with me... Yeah. That's gonna be... Well, we'll see. Good luck on that. I may, lady. Well, moss meets the nest. There my mother's built a tools, all traps and binding, small things, but tests for larger forms. I still remember their thoughts as they worked, their desperation and their hunger. Another hopeless attempt to thrust their freedom. All ended in failure, of course. Where nest meets moss? I see. I have an idea. I have already evolved my crest quite a few times. The hunter's crest has now 3 eyes on it. For the spider awakens the weaver within. So anyway, I'm gonna have to check here, I feel. I am fairly certain this is the correct place to go. So... If only I knew how to platform properly. Why? Ow. Anyway. Ugh. Into here, maybe? Double moss. Indeed. Is this? Nope. Okay. No. It's not here. Oh. Hello. Death. Hmm. It's not. It's not. This? No? Definitely not. Hmm. Here? No? I wonder if I'm even in the right place, huh? Very possibly I could not be, so... that's... Well... That hunt is complete there, huh? Okay. Hmm... Hmm... Yes. The only other room. Yeah, okay. Maybe above me then? I'll search that. Wait. Step. That is... Wait. Really? That very much looks like there could be something there. How annoying. Oh well, that might be just a hint that you should go upwards from here. So, I'm gonna check the room upstairs. I do not believe it's the correct place. But... you never know. Only one way to find out. Here. Oh, hello. Yes. It did indeed take a while. There we go. Wait, is there truly nothing? Truly? Hmm. How foolish of you. Wait, hmm. It's not here then. I'm gonna take a... It might be that marked spot in the map. I'm gonna take a real quick break. I'll be right back. And I am back. Yes. Actually, it could be on the right as well, where Marrow, but I think it's in the grotto, probably. Very next that. We'll see. I'm gonna explore a couple of places there, though, so... Like, I think the Hunter's March could, like, at least, like, naming-wise, could be promising. So... it could be here. It could be here. It could be here, but I don't think that it is. And it could even be like here or here. Because this is very close, I'm gonna go check it out first. Not holding much hope that it's going to be here, but it is always worth to check all of these places out, just in case. Therefore... Who knows? Maybe it is here. Oh, hello. Oh, I accidentally pushed it out of that crevice. How silly. So, like I said, I'm not holding out much hope that it is here. But... there is a very definite chance that it is. Therefore, because there is a chance, I must do it. Well, I don't think it's here. I am fairly confident, as a matter of fact, that it is not. Well. Ouch. Well, it is certainly a thing. Gonna check a bit more. No, it's not. Not looking like it is here. I really hope I'm not, like, missing it by inches. Oh, that would be painful. No, it... Really, this wouldn't even fit the description that Eva gave. So, I'm very good at my job here. You know, thing. But it is definitely not here. I feel. I'm like really confident in that. So, gonna talk to Eva again to get the description again. Maybe that's gonna help me. Give me the words. No, that's... Okay. It's... No. Well, that's annoying. I cannot get the hint again. And I do not have it, though. So that's quite the thing. I have an idea. I know where the... I think I know where the hermit is. Maybe. Possibly. They might be in the slab. That would make sense. So... I need only find that one singular tool. I might want a clue for that if I don't find it, like, in just a few moments. Now, I do not believe this is close by, but... who knows? Is it here? Nope. It's not here. Well. Okay. If somebody has an info to give me without spoiling anything, I would accept a clue at this point, just to speed things up. I mean, I might be able to just check that online quite safely on my own, but if somebody wishes to give me the clue, I'll be fine with that. For now. I'm still gonna probably check everything, but we'll see. Okay, that's not the right place to go. Because I do feel like it would be in the Hunter's March then. That would make sense. If it wasn't there, so... I might take a shortcut with that then. Because I don't really see it being anywhere here, so... Oh, bother. The wish didn't actually have like a description for that, did it? I feel. It did not. Yeah, the snare setter. Oh, that's a lot of completed things there. Okay. And I don't feel like it is anywhere here, so... I'm gonna go talk to the hermit again here, you. Not surprising, it's you rallying us to action, so you had the sense about you about bringing change and all. Yeah, yes, I am. That is something I do already know. But I need to know where I can find this snare setter. The hermit soul, I have an idea, which I am going to go and check now. Because I have a very good idea where it might be. It might be wrong, but I'm gonna go check it. It's the slab. I think that one person there might be the hermit. Possibly. At least I feel like that is the likely case. It's not there, right? That would be peculiar if it is that. Might be worth checking though. Might be. We'll see. But I'll at least go talk to the apostle here. If I remember where they were. Yeah, the forge daughter could be also that, yeah. Yeah, it could be one. That is something that I was also considering. And I might. That very well could be it, so. This is something I wonder for the soul, so. Is it you? I don't think so. Nope, it's not. No, wait, really? No? Okay. Wait, let me try that again. I do want to check it out. Come out. No. Give me... No, it's the old penitent. That... They don't have anything. Well... It's not correct at the very least. So it was good to check that. I do wish the old penitent had anything to do, so... At the very least that would be good for them. Oh, this is not the right place, but I'm gonna check it out regardless. Maybe there is something here. No, not looking like it. So, down we go, one more step. Here, back. Right, I need to... Oh, come on now. Really? That's I failing at a simple jump? What? Oh, bother. There we go. It's so annoying. Why do I keep failing at something like that easy? It is a bother. But such is life. Is there anything here that is of import? I don't see anything. And it does nothing. Really so? Well, that's a bother. Unless I have to play outside. I don't think this is the right solution for it, so... It is the first sinner, indeed. I have already beaten it, so... That's not it. Wait. Wrong direction. I bother. That's not it. Let's go out. I guess I'll go the Forge Daughter. They might have it. Hopefully. Or they might have something new for me. Regardless, they are worth visiting. Oh, this is the wrong place. Oh well. I'm taking the long way around like a dumbass. Oh well, it's not like it really matters all that much. Let's just say that I'm gathering soul or something, so silk, so it doesn't feel bad. To waste time, that is. Not like I honestly care all that much about wasting time, so... deep talks. Plus, Sinner genuinely looks like a pain. I don't know if it's just a medal. I do not know either. It was interesting. I quite enjoyed it. I enjoyed her. She was beautiful. But I don't know if she's necessary, so... Can't really help you there. Let's... Hello. No, just shards. Well then. I am feeling like I am SOL. Do. Well, it's been 2.5 hours already. So, while I do have ideas where to go, I have a bunch of ideas where to go. Maybe even too many ideas where to go. There was also that one thing over there. That's peculiar. Dang it, because I don't know. Bother. I feel like I could probably just wait until tomorrow. I have ideas. There's also in the Shellwood, that's possible. Actually, I'm gonna go to the Shellwood and go visit. We'll see. I'll do a little bit of exploration. Maybe there's something, maybe not. We'll see. I'll do a little bit, because otherwise I'm just gonna have to trudge through everything, which unfortunately I still might. So we'll see in a bit if that's correct or not. I'm gonna go down a little bit. There. Now I don't believe that holds the answer, but it is always worth checking these out. So... Hello. No, doesn't look like this holds the answer. So... Well, that is unfortunate. Pilgrim. I guess I'll test this out. I don't think this does anything, but we'll see. Alone without you. Lyman serve. Live I serve. I don't think it's there. That is an opening. That is an opening. Goodness. That means that I might be able to traverse there. Oh, bother. I don't want to go there. I really wish I don't have to go there. Oh, where? Oh, where? Well, it might be there, I feel. Into the Hunter's March we go. There's no quick travel for there, so deep docks it is. Well, unless it's... no, it's not there. I don't think it's there. It's not in the Moss home. It's in there, probably. So, actually I think from the far fields might be faster, so I can check more places. No, a deep docks is the fastest. What a bother. I don't think it's there, unfortunately. Because the blasted steps... that opening there... I'm fairly certain that is not it. Like, I'm very, very certain that it is not the correct place. I don't think I need to go to the Bilewater and Bilehaven ever again, hopefully. I don't think that is any... I really hope that... Well, that could be it, though. I mean, if that turns out to be the answer... Well, then it is very fortunate, because it is kind of easy to go there, so... Actually, I suppose because that is very easy, I might have to go check it out first. I guess I'll go there, because it is easy. Very well, Matthew. At least I can still enjoy the music a bit more here, because I do very much enjoy it, so... It's beautiful music. Very, very beautiful. Oh, welcome, fellow resident. Yes, nothing new, it's just a spa, which I do not require. I'm gonna check whether they have anything. Okay, nothing new here. I do not have pale oil. Hello. Yeah. Calling. Look. Yeah, nothing new. I didn't expect that to be anything, but I guess I'll just talk to everything. So, everybody. If you have a weapon, no, there's nothing new. More oil. Oil. So, it is a bother, but we'll check it out. I'm gonna do a little bit of wandering, and then if I do not find anything, we're gonna have to call it quits, and I'll have to... I mean, I could just go and check online, but that risks spoilers. And while I am quite proficient at avoiding them, I would like to keep it so. Into the vault I go! I do not believe it is the correct place, but we shall see regardless. It might be, it might not. Only one way to find out. I need to head down, right? There we go. To the right. There we go, and to the right still, huh? Okay. Like I said, I don't believe it is this, but even though I do not believe it to be here, there is only one way to be sure. It looks special, but I do not believe it to be correct. They are only the shadows here that remain. I don't know why I bound there. Oh well, that's what it is. Well, there is really nothing more, it's just a ghost here. How unfortunate. Oh well. Even though it is just a ghost, I'm gonna mark them with something. I guess I'll mark them with this, because it is the ghost. I do wonder if I'm supposed to, like, collect all the ghosts. Eventually. It's gonna head me up to the Whispering Woods. But I don't believe there is anything for me here. But I actually do kinda wanna go talk to that one keeper. Fast clears, huh? Okay. Why do they have a store icon? That is a bit peculiar. Ugh. A store icon is like a vendor. That is definitely a bit peculiar. I mean, I suppose they don't want to give any, like, that many more, like, for just random NPCs that do not have anything to sell, but that do have, like, an interactable menu for stuff. They don't want to give another pin for that, so it does make sense even if it is a bit silly. And I don't think they sell anything, ever. Show me your collection. It is beautiful indeed. So, because I have, like, no clue what to do. I mean, I do have some ideas. Maybe I need to go here. Maybe I need to go there. I am uncertain. Therefore, we shall call it quits, and I am going to continue in a day or two after getting an idea what to do. Therefore, I thank you all very much for watching. I hope to see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Fare thee well, have a great day, and stay awesome. Gunmu.